At the center of any functioning constitutional democracy is a well-functioning criminal justice system. If you subvert the criminal justice system, you subvert the rule of law.
These opening remarks by retired Justice Mbuyiseli Madlanga marked the start of the hearings into allegations of criminality, political interference, and corruption in the criminal justice system. It was, however, a slow start for the Commission, as Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi laid the foundation for his evidence before the Commission that was triggered by a press briefing he held that he says was an attempt to illustrate the threat to the criminal justice system.
I want to demonstrate that the criminal justice system has been subject to a continuous threat, as well as sabotage, which has been with us over an extended period, to a point where we believe it is at real risk of a total collapse if nothing is done. Therefore, an urgent and effective interventions are required in order to avert this outcome. And I believe this Commission will stand to play a very important role in order to help us to prevent this total collapse of the justice system in our country.
Mkhwanazi began teasing the allegations of infiltration by organized crime syndicates and SAPs by starting with the murder of a Vereniging engineer, Armand Swart, in which a former detective, Michael Puletau, is implicated. One of a series of murders that Mkhwanazi charges is linked to a common theme: the awarding of tenders.
There is a high level of connection between the accused or the suspects and senior officials within the police at the head office in the main within detective environment. Moreover, during the period of the incarceration and while on bail, the accused, who's a former police officer, a former detective, Michael Puletau, had made threats against the very same investigation team.
Mkhwanazi has testified that the success rate of the team in securing arrests of persons he identifies as persons linked to an alleged organized crime syndicate led to the disbandment of the political killings task team by now suspended Police Minister Senzo Mchunu, who described the team as one which, quote-unquote, adds no value to policing.
The minister's conclusion of saying that the team does not any value in policing in South Africa was misplaced. It is my belief that perhaps, as I had said in the public in the very same month of January, that someone influenced the minister to do this.
The hearings continue. Canny, Maphanga, SABC News, Pretoria.